What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NHL Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Appreciate everybody for joining me this morning. As you can see, I have the NHL Player Prop Tool, which is free at greenlightdfs.com. Go to Membership Exclusive Tools, go to NHL Player Prop Tool, and you'll be able to use the NHL Player Prop Tool. It is very important that you hear me on that today because so far we don't have a ton of games on here. Okay, as you can see, we don't have a ton of player options to go off of this early morning video. Okay, we do have some options that are looking good for us and can get us started on the day. But as the day goes on and more player props are dropped on Prize Picks, more and more will pop up here. Okay, more and more plays will pop up here. So make sure you go to greenlightdfs.com. That's my website for the daily fantasy sports advice, the optimals and the optimizer and all that stuff to smash DraftKings and FanDuel and all that. When you get on that site, go to member exclusive tools and go to NHL Player Prop Tool, and you'll be able to access that for free. I don't think you even have to have an account or anything with Greenlight. If you want to go ahead and make an account just to have one, then you can. But I don't think you even need an account for that. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into it, baby. Not going to waste too much of y'all's time. I like to make things short and sweet. And let's just go ahead and get this money. First guy I want to talk about that really sticks out to me here. Yes, we have Nylander at the very top, which I love. But I like Victor Hedman a lot, defenseman for Tampa Bay. His line's at 2.5. The over's at a minus 135 for the over, and he has hit this in 7 of his last 10. I have him projected at 2.8, so pretty much 3. 0.31 differential. Really like Victor Hedman here. He's one of the guys that definitely stick out to me on this slate for sure. William Nylander, we know how many shots this dude loves to take shots. He's at a 3.5 prop line. Vegas is on the over 3.5 for him. He has hit in 6 of his last 10, and I have him projected nearly 4, so that gives him a 0.41 differential. So when it comes to overs, the biggest differential is William Nylander so far on what we have here available to us. Like I said, you go on the NHL Player Prop Tool, open that as a tab on your computer or go to it on your phone, and just refresh, and players will start popping in. We might have even better plays than I'm able to even talk about in this video pop up within the next hour or so, but I wanted to make sure I get a video out for you guys. Connor McDavid is at 4. Okay, so he feels pretty safe. We have him projected at 4.3, so almost 4.5. Vegas is heavy on the over 3.5, so it does feel like he's going to reach. Vegas does feel like he's going to reach that 4 mark. I feel pretty safe about him reaching that 4 or surpassing that 4. In 8 of his last 10, he's hit that mark. So he's a guy that I don't feel like will kill you tonight, especially against Detroit. It's a solid spot here for Connor McDavid. I feel pretty good about him hitting his spot as well. Let's look at the one under that's really, really, really popping hard. As you can see, there's a big difference between Kucherov at minus 0.49 and then 0.19 is the next differential for the minus in their yellows. We have Nikita Kucherov for Tampa Bay at a 3.5 line. Now, this Vegas line is heavy on the under, okay? And I see why. I mean, our projection and the analytics that we get for this is also telling us the same thing. And when you get a situation like that, most of the time I just roll with it and trust in it because, look, Vegas and our projection are feeling the same exact way here for this one. Okay, we have him at a projection of 3. We're expecting him to get around 3 shots on goal. He has gone under 3.5 and 6 of his last 10. And we have a minus 0.49 differential. So when it comes to differential in general, so far on the short slate of people that we have, Nikita Kucherov under 3.5 is probably the biggest differential that we have. Outside of that, we have a few other guys. John Tavares is popping hard as an under for Vegas, but we necessarily don't see him as that big of an under. It's it's closer to us than what Vegas is trying to say. Vegas has it at a minus 140 under. We feel closer on that than like we believe that honestly he could go over this 3.5 against Chicago today. That's why he's a yellow. If we had to take a pick, we'd pick the under, but it's very close. What else, guys? Sider and Kane are two guys who have hit their marks in a good bit of their last 10. 8 of the last 10, Sider, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name, Moritz for Detroit. He has hit 2 shots on goal in 8 of his last 10. Same thing for Patrick Kane. He's hit 3 in 9 of his last 10. Um, the only down part here with these guys is you actually need 4 out of Kane to hit. You actually need 3 out of Moritz to hit. But at least the good part too is we feel pretty solid about them actually. Oh, sorry, you need a. Sorry, I was looking. I was thinking about over. I'm thinking about unders right now. Okay, so he would if a 3 is actually the good thing about this is that an actual 3 won't kill you and an actual 2 won't kill you. So he'll have to only get 1 shot on goal to miss. He'll only have to get 2. And Patrick Kane's a guy who likes to take shots, so I feel like he should be able to get it. So they've gone under this in 8 of his last 10. Kane's gone under 3 and 9 of it at 3 or under in 9 of his last 10. So these are two like recent history when it comes to this slate. If you sort last 10, if that's something that you're super interested in, you will see that Kane and Moritz are the guys who have hit their props the most often. Remember to look over here because I just got confused as well for a second. Remember, make sure when you look at last 10, it says 9 of 10, but it's a minus differential. You see the minus. So that means he's gone under. That means he's matched or gone under in 9 of his last 10. Okay, so if it's a minus, it means under. If it's a positive, it means he's gone over when it comes to last 10. All right. So official picks, it's tough because we have a limited choice of picks. Like I said, Greenlight DFS, NHL Player Prop Tool under member exclusive tools, and more plays will be added up, guys. So make sure you take advantage and grab on to great value that pops in later. But the guys that I will side with for now, I'm going to rock with William Nylander at the very top against Chicago. I really like that spot for him. And let's grab that minus Nikita Kucherov under 3.5 shots on goal as well. All right, so we got Nikita Kucherov under 3.5 shots on goal. We've got William Nylander over 3.5 shots on goal. And then we've got a couple other options that are solid options to also, you can make a 4-man or you can split them up or, mix and match those 4 favorite plays. But Connor McDavid and Hedman are also solid plays for me. All right. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Good luck. Very, very happy on how successful the NHL Player Prop Tool has been, man. It's amazing to spend all that time. I've spent years on these things. Like I've spent years coming together on exactly how I want these things to work and testing them to where they're the most accurate that they can be. And I didn't drop them until I had a good bit of success with these things for a while. So excited that this NHL Player Prop Tool has really been doing good for y'all. Appreciate y'all watching as always. Drop that like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and comment anything in the comments section. Enter your name into that $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And let's get it. I'm out. Peace.